Hey there guys, this is the third generation Lexus GS300. Today I'm going to replace the PCV valve, and this is located towards the firewall on the driver's side. And to remove this, first you'll have to loosen the little clamp there. Mine was kind of weak, so I just used my fingers to loosen that. And then you'll take a long screwdriver and prop it just below the rubber hose and top of the PCV valve, and you're going to pry that hose up, and that's a 19 millimeter socket you'll need to take out the PCV valve. So to do that, you'll have to remove the center engine cover and then the front cover using a flathead screwdriver. You remove all the clips and also the one on the right side. That way, you'll have enough room to put a 19 millimeter deep socket in there and have room for your wrench to turn.
In my case, the clamp is very loosened. It doesn't really seem to be biting the hose. So what you're gonna do is pry a long screwdriver between the rubber hose and the top of the PCV valve, and then just pry it up slowly. As you can see, it's moving up. It's hard to do this with one hand and holding the camera, so I'm gonna put the camera down and take this out, okay? Okay, so it took a little bit of wiggling, but this hose here, I was able to just push it up with my long screwdriver. And then this is a 19 millimeter long socket that I got here. And I got the half-inch socket wrench here. So there it is. After you remove, this is why you need to remove the cover on the right side. You'll have just enough to turn to take out the PCV valve. To make a little bit more room to work with, I use the nose plier to pull this clamp out, and I'm gonna temporarily remove this vacuum line here. Okay, that's gonna give me a little bit more room to take out the PCV valve back there. I could actually do it without it, but I want to show you an easier way. So here's my 19 millimeter socket. It's almost loosened. Oops, that's the, oops. Okay, here we go. Came out. So, I don't know if you guys can hear the wiggling. So this is actually the new one that I just put in. I just forgot to start the video earlier, so you can hear the this inner piece moving back and forth.
This PCV valve is pretty cheap. I think I paid less than $9 from Amazon, and I try to replace them minimally within every 50,000 miles. To reinstall, just reverse the steps, um, get the PCV valve, screw it back in, and use the 19 millimeter socket to tighten it back in there.
Okay, so I got the PCV valve back in there. I got this vacuum hose back in. I put the clamp back over where the original spot was. And I'm gonna need two hands to slide this down. Okay, everything's back in its place. Even after taking the video, I think the whole thing took about 7 minutes or so. And that's including the time that took off the cover. So this is really easy maintenance to do. To put these clips back in, make sure your inner clip is pried up like this. The reason is when it's pushed down, it splits open the bottom legs, okay? So you want to have the inner screw propped up so you can put it in and push it in to spread open the legs to hold the clip in its place.
Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.